Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers.
AgriMax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County serving Winter, Colome, and surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you will find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 605-842-1481 or stop down to their new location in the City Building at 325 South Monroe, Suite 119. Deadlines are Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and noon on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud supporter of all Winter and Colome school activities on the Live Ticket Network.
Being a part of a community means sharing the history and future of the people all around you. For 115 years, First Fidelity Bank has been doing just that, helping you get the most out of life by providing the services and tools you need, the conveniences and technology you want, and the friendly faces you expect. So you get everything you need right here in the place you call home, now and for many years to come. First Fidelity Bank.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event.
H&O Electric is a proud supporter of all area student athletes and activities on Live Ticket TV.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Hi, this is Logan from Littoss Seed, and we're excited to announce that we'll be able to offer true 0% financing on a limited number of units of corn and beans. You can lock in your corn and beans now and pay the same at delivery as cash now. With that, we have aggressively priced corn numbers that have a great track record in our area for grain and silage. This offers on a limited number of units, so act soon to lock in your 0%. We still have triticale on hand and can cover any NRCS grass project. Call Logan at 605-840-4591, 840-4591.
Unbelievable amount of devastation. I've never seen anything like it.
We had a beautiful barn that was gone in 20 minutes.
Farm Bureau stepped up right away and said, hey, we got you and we'll be there for you.
We were taken care of. Now we could get on to repairing and rebuilding.
I tell everybody about Farm Bureau.
We're fortunate to say we have good coverage with good people doing it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Rocky Newenhouse in Corsica, Platte, Mitchell, and Huron at 605-946-5606.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Schrader Electric and Control, located in Winter, is available for all your electrical service needs. With close to 40 years of experience, Brian and his crew can take care of all your electrical projects, residential or commercial. Schrader Electric works with new construction, remodels, and new additions. Call Brian at 605-840-8913 to get a quote or schedule your next electrical service. Schrader Electric and Control is a proud sponsor of the schools on the Live Ticket Network.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in, Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winters, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner.
Bank West is rooted in South Dakota. Committed to local success. Just like you. we're all connected. In South Dakota, for South Dakota. Convenient, connected, committed. Bank West.
Shop local with Burke, Gregory, and Winter Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crews at the building centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook or shop online anytime at buildingcentersd.com.
You won this year's chili cook-off. Our girls played in the softball finals last spring. You're not just another policyholder to us. We remember your name. Hi, Cheryl.
He remembered my name.
Because it's your name. That's simple human sense.
Ask Miller and Associates in Platte, South Dakota, if auto owners make sense for you.
Jeff, Mary, Dan, Sarah.
Meyer Ag is your Beck's Hybrids seed dealer located in Winters, South Dakota. Meyer Ag is a family-owned company specializing in seed consulting and zone-based variable rate that services South Central South Dakota. Contact Trace Meyer at 605-842-5458 to learn more about Beck's Hybrids and see how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you. Meyer Ag in Winters, South Dakota is a proud supporter of all youth athletics and activities.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Fort Randall Federal Credit Union is here for you across Southeast and Central South Dakota. As a member of your credit union, you can take advantage of many ways to manage your money. They offer many different accounts to help suit your needs with your savings. Nobody likes wasting money on high interest rates, and neither do they. At Fort Randall FCU, they have all types of loans available to help you manage your finances. With locations in Wagner and Platte, Fort Randall FCU is ready for any needs you may have.
At Dakota Behavioral Health, we offer comprehensive mental health services, including medication management. With offices in Pierre and Winter, we provide in-person and telehealth appointments to fit your schedule. Whether you're managing anxiety, depression, stress, or other concerns, our compassionate team is here to help. We are currently accepting new clients, so take the first step toward better mental health today. Call Dakota Behavioral Health at 605-702-6769 or visit dakotabh.com to schedule your appointment.
Honesty. We try to be honest about everything, and if there's a problem, we try to fix it. We've kept the family name going for 75 years. I think that's something to be very proud of. I'm Mike Weeman from Weeman Land and Auction out of Marion, South Dakota. And my middle name is Earl. I'm named after my grandfather. And being an auctioneer isn't all about how fast you are or how good your chant is. It's how the people appreciate your name and accept your name. He told me that once. So that's a one that I hold pretty close. He'd be proud, I think.
In a world that's always moving, your journey matters. And at Iverson Auto Group, we're here to get you on the road with a great selection of new and used vehicles and trailers, and keep you on the road with top-notch service, maintenance, and support. Every mile of your journey, the experienced team at Iverson Auto in Mitchell and Huron are here to help. Visit us in Mitchell and Huron or start your search at iversonauto.com to begin your journey today.
Explore the 2023 Lincoln Navigator at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Every time you approach your Lincoln, you'll receive a re-carpet welcome. Twin turbocharged 3.5 V6 engine with auto start-stop technology, you'll travel confidently with technology that meets all your needs. Now you can get the 2023 Navigator for 5.9% at 72 months. Stop in to see the full vehicle lineup at Capital City Ford in Lincoln. Capital City Ford in Pierce, South Dakota.
Could you use some extra cash? Every Thursday night, we're hosting Chase the Pink Ace
with a large jackpot and growing jackpot. I'm RF Bowie, the founder of Team Bowie Cares. 100% of the profits go to local cancer patients fighting their fight. You can get your tickets at any business inside Al's Oasis or online at chasethepinkace.org. Drawing is held every Thursday night at 8:08 p.m. at the Last Chance Saloon inside Al's Oasis. Thanks for caring.
College is where ideas come to life, where you'll find your pack. And at Northern State University, you'll lead the pack. It's part of the Northern Experience, right here in Aberdeen, South Dakota. This is where the next generation of leaders thrive, through world-class facilities, hands-on experiences, and generous scholarship opportunities to impact every part of who you're meant to be. Don't just earn a degree, shape your future and experience Northern.
Winter Dental, located at 911 Golden Prairie Drive, is proud to provide Winter and the surrounding area with high-quality, high-tech, patient-centered dentistry. Dr. Brad and the entire staff, including hygienists Michaela Smith and Sierra Hansen, are honored to have the opportunity to serve the good people of Winter and the surrounding area with gentle, compassionate, and high-quality dental services. For information on all the services they can provide you or to make an appointment, please call 605-842-1793 or go to winterdentalclinic.com.
Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design has been a family-owned business since 1988. Rob and his family specialize in every aspect of your outdoor landscaping for home and business. With service in over 20 South Central South Dakota towns, Rob Curtis can help you make one of the best investments of your life. Talk to the pros about a new landscape for your home or business today. Rob Curtis Landscaping, where quality is predictable. That's Rob Curtis Landscaping and Design.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Good evening and welcome to the Winter National Guard Armory for Winter Warriors Live production of the Winter Lady Warriors hosting the Sully Buttes Lady Chargers, making the trip down from Oneida. Trying to get some starting lineups here lined up. I know for Sully Buttes, number 3 will be Kateri Yellowhawk. She is a 5'7" senior. Number 4 is Tani Yellowhawk, a 5'5" junior. Number 7 is Madison Bradbury, a 6' senior. Looks like Allie Bueller, the 5'2" junior. Number 10 is Jade Yeager. She is a 5'7" senior. And it looks like number 15, Tommy White, a 6' junior. Looks like the Lady Warriors a little different lineup in that Alice Wilson doesn't have that libero jersey on tonight. So I know Coach Kieser's mixing some things up. Looks like we're going to have the other starters, Olivia Otis, the senior, Gracie Root, the senior, Kylie Sokshin, the senior. Of course, Alice Wilson's a junior, Lily Barfus, the senior, and the sophomore, and Peyton Sargent starting for the Lady Warriors. So it looks like, again, Coach Kieser mixing things up a little bit as the ball girls getting introduced. Sully Buttes comes in with a 2-5 record. The Lady Warriors sitting at 2-2 after the victory a week ago against the Valentine Lady Badgers. We'll talk a little bit more about Sully Buttes and Winter, this matchup here, as we get ready for the national anthem. Will be brought to you again by the Winter High School Band, and then we'll get back to volleyball action. Beautiful job by the Winter High School Band here on Patriots Day. Of course, remembering the events of 24 years ago today. We want to remember and reflect on all of those who lost their lives that day, their families, the first responders, and so many others that came to the rescue that day to protect many other people from perishing on that horrible day in American history here on 9/11. So remember that day and remember those that we lost as we get ready to play some volleyball here at the Winter Armory. Number 18, I forgot to mention, is Scotland Kinney. She is a 6-foot senior for the Sully Buttes Lady Chargers. One thing about Sully Buttes, they bring some height. There are a lot of 6 girls listed at 6 foot down there, so Winter's going to have a little disadvantage on the height. See how that comes to play out. Again, Sully Buttes coming in 2-5. Last year, they went 4-24 overall, graduating 4 seniors. Winter went up to Oneida last year and defeated the Lady Chargers in 3 straight sets, 25-13, 25-18, 27-25. Again, Winter hasn't played for a week. Let's see if there's any little rust. And obviously, Coach Keyser mixed some things up with not having the libero start tonight. And we've already got confusion on the starting lineups down there at the head table. Looks like the referee's trying to get it all straightened out here. I don't know if it's on Winter. I think it's on Sully Buttes' side where the confusion is. Is now number 9, Isabel Kalhoff, a 5'7" senior, is in the lineup there. So not sure what the confusion is. And it looks like the serve will start with the Winter Lady Warriors. Alice Wilson will be starting things out. Of course, Sully Buttes is in Region 6B. They do return a lot of players from last year's team, 11 returners on this team, so a lot of experience. And Wilson going to start the night out with an ace for the Lady Warriors. Alice Aces, as I've kind of been calling her this year. There's the ball girls down there. That's that Charlie Feasterman already falling asleep down there, Troy, doing her job. Now we're underway here. And a good strike there by both teams here, starting things out quickly. Little off-speed shot, and they're going to call that a lift. That's going to be called on Kateri Yellowhawk. I believe she is a championship wrestler, if I'm right. Both Yellowhawk girls are champion wrestlers. I knew Kateri was. I did not know that Tani was also. Another strong serve by Wilson. So the Yellowhawk sisters obviously very athletic. I believe they're a big rodeo family too, is what I was told. Here's a setup there, just a little bit. Oh, Alice with a beautiful dig. Oh, they're going to say it hit the floor. Boy, I thought Alice had the pancake there. So first point for Sully Buttes as Kateri Yellowhawk, the senior, back to serve. Her sister wearing number 4. She's wearing number 3. Good dig and save by Sargent, and that's going to be 4 hits into the net. Lady Warriors don't like the call, as they thought that was touched at the net. And Warner's going to have to beware of Bradbury down there, who's listed at 6 foot. Tall, lanky player. We're tied at 2 here early in set 1. Here's a setup outside to Barfus. Nice adjustment by Yellowhawk. That one going to be deep as Tani Yellowhawk sends that one out of bounds. Only action of the week this week for the Lady Warriors, but next week, very, very busy week, as they will travel to Mount Vernon Plankington on Monday, home here on Tuesday night against Lyman, then take another pretty good road trip as Barfus lays it down as they'll head over to Kimball White Lake. And they're going to call Barfus in the net, I believe. So that will not count as a kill. And the next Saturday, the Lady Warriors participating in the Big Dakota Conference Volleyball Tournament up in Fort Pierre. Don't know any pairings yet. I think they'll probably determine those after Tuesday night. A tip over by Audis and dug up by Bueller. Quick set in the middle. Barfus off-speed shot. Covered easily there by the Lady Chargers, and getting up on that one is Jaden Yeager with the kill. So again, Sully Butte sitting at 2-5. They have their losses. 3 of those losses come to North Center, who's 6-1. We just suffered their first loss as Barfus. Nice adjustment there to a Miller team who's 4-1 and just knocked off Warner the other night and playing Burke tonight. That should be a heck of a matchup. And to Ipswich, who's 3-1. So 3 of those losses come to quality teams. They have wins over Jones County and Gettysburg. So team that, the record doesn't maybe show it, but they've played some tough competition as Yeager gets her second kill. Wasn't a pretty week last week for the Lady Warriors. They really struggled against Burke and really struggled kind of against Valentine to get that victory. So see if that's why some of the changes maybe have been made. And there's a little miscommunication between Sokshin and Wilson as the ace serve is going to go to Allie Bueller. So Winter's starting a little slow here again. Again, you wonder if maybe there's a little rust. They haven't played for a week. Set up here to Sargent. Sargent absolutely hammering it. Peyton again suffering from a shoulder injury. She told me after the Valentine match that, I said, that shoulder must be doing fine. She said, it's really not. She said, it hurts. But she said, I think I have it so stretched out. She goes, I feel like I'm hitting the ball harder. So Winter will take that. Oh, and there's miscommunication there by the Lady Warriors. Somebody's got to get that floater. I believe that was Bueller again with the, Yeager with the kill. This is Yeager with the serve. Quick set in the middle. Here's Sargent again, but dug up nicely. And that one going to be tipped out. Right idea by Kateri Yellowhawk, but she just pushes it wide, and that puts our score at 6-7. And Gracie Rutt back to serve. I'll have to tell Peyton maybe she's kind of like Rookie of the Year, that Rookie of the Year movie when the kid hurt his arm and then became a major league pitcher. Set up in the middle, blocked, but off the block with a strong swing is Tommy White. So Sully Butte maintains that 2-point lead. 8 seniors on the Sully Butte team. They return 11 girls, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 2 freshmen. A big roster. Strong serve from White. Here's Sargent again, boys. Peyton is swinging hard. As Jaden Yeager did everything she could. She got her arms on it, but boy, there was a lot of heat behind that strike. Sargent with the serve. Free ball here. Could be tipped over to Winter. Set up in the middle. Here's Otis. That one good. Hustle by Sargent. That ball would have went in. Here's Wilson, and that was touched. The Lady Warriors called it immediately, and so did the line judge. Alice Wilson getting the kill. Haven't seen Alice get many kills as she's been playing that libero position, but playing all around here tonight. So again, a little different starting lineup. Coach Keys are mixing some things up here early in the season. Set outside, that's going to be another tip over. Winter covers it. Piper Mortson is checked in for the Lady Warriors also. Little dump shot, and it's effective as Scotland Kinney kind of caught Winter sitting in the back of their heels there. As Isabel Culliff, one of those seniors, 5'7" senior, checking back in. Good pass there by Sargent. And nice job by Otis. It was a close set. Not a lot she could do with it. Able to get underneath and just tip it in for a campfire shot. So Alice Wilson, who started the match out, back to serve. She had 1 ace in her first round. Another tip over to Winter here. We're up to that's Sokshin who hits it into the net. So Kateri Yellowhawk now back to serve. Lady Warriors JV team. There was no C team tonight, C games. JV team was able to pull out a 2-set victory in 2-1. Excuse me, thank you, Levi. In 3 sets. Lady Warriors won the first one, dropped the second set, and took the third set. Deep shot there. Blocked at the net. Quick set in the middle. There's Barfus, and that finds the back corner, and we also had a net violation on Sully Buttes. So Winter back up by 1, and this is Sakshan serving. Deep serve. That's Tawny Yellowhawk. The Lady Chargers save it. Nice hustle, but with that ball, that would have been tough to save and get it back over the net. And looks like we got an injury here, maybe. Katari Yellowhawk. Don't know what she's holding her neck, so hopefully she's okay. She'll be replaced by number 5, Nevaeh Westfall, 5'7" senior. That one's going to be too strong by Sakshan, so service error gives the point right back to Sully Buttes. They're going to take, looks like they're going to take Yellowhawk to the locker room here. Didn't see what happened, but I don't know if she got hit in the neck or hopefully she'll be all right. Back set over to Otis, and it finds the back corner. Beautiful setup. Great ball placement by Livy there. That's Tawny Yellowhawk with the roll shot. Outside here to Sargent, and boy, Peyton starting off where she left off on last Thursday night with another big kill. Split the defense. Oh, that one just kisses the inside line there, the back line. And it looks like Coach Poole wants a timeout. So Winter's taking a 15-11 lead. We will step away. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Mead Lumber is 100% employee-owned. Mead Lumber is your source for building materials. Whether your plans are for new construction or updating your existing home or barn, Mead Lumber provides the know-how and the materials you need. Lumber, steel, roofing, siding, drywall, windows, doors, and so much more. Start to finish, Mead Lumber has what you need and want for your project. Mead Lumber is your hometown lumber yard. Stop in and see what Mead can do for you. 102 North Main Street in Winter.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back to live action here. Set 1, 15-11. The Lady Warriors lead it. It's been back and forth. Winner seeing if they can open up a lead here. It's been the biggest lead of the evening so far. Another strong serve, but brought up nicely by Yellowhawk. That one blocked at the net. Winner gets right back underneath. Gracie Ritt says, I'll take it, but got a little too far underneath. So good timeout called by Coach Poole there to get his girls back into system here. And this serving is number 8 as Allie Bueller. Here's Sargent, blocked, but falls at the feet of the Lady Chargers. The block was there for White and Kinney, but so much power behind Sargent's swing. Tough to recover. It's Piper Mortson back to serve. Good deep serve. Free ball here, back to Winter. Here's Wilson. Oh, Wilson got a little too much underneath. Alice hasn't had a lot of swings in the front row till tonight, so that'll come. Right idea, though, mixing the ball up, moving it around nicely. And I believe this is, Jaden. Oh, she just missed her throw, Jaden Yeager. So Winter will take the point. 17-13 our score. As Root back to serve. Free ball again here to Winter, but that will be wide and out of bounds off of Sully Buttes. Don't forget, tomorrow night, finally, a home football game for the Winter Warriors. First five out of their first 6 games on the road. Tomorrow's first home game is they'll take on a very, very tough Elk Point Jefferson team. Winner able to get back on the winning track last Friday when they went up to Groton. Sargent lays it down. It's coming right back to Winner, though. Here's Wilson. And nice try again by Yeager, but Wilson going to get the off-speed kill. So, yeah, 7 o'clock kickoff as a very good EPJ team coming to town. Going to be a tough test for Winner. And then the Warriors 2 more road games. Next week go to Woonsocket Weston Springs, Sanborn Central, and then to Miller Highmore Herald, and then finish out the season at home as Roots gets the ace serve. .2013 our score here. Good cross-court serve by Gracie. Oh, good to see Kateri Yellowhawk back in the match. I did not see her come back in. And we will have live action or the live stream here Saturday afternoon as the Winter Cheer and Dance team host their competition here starting at 1 o'clock from the Winter Armory. Here's Sakshin. Unable to get a real strong kill on it. Block here at the net. Good communication by Winter. Sargent able to get it back over. Kinley out to Yellowhawk, and she'll send that one long. Monday night, again, Lady Warriors will head to Mount Vernon Plankington. That'll be brought to you by the MVP Titans crew. And that ball, I thought, was going out of bounds, and so did the Lady Chargers. And that thing just curved back in. And Gracie with another ace makes 10-point lead for the Lady Warriors. Oh, and then she gives it right back. So back to serve, Tommy White, 6-foot junior. Ooh, that ate up Mortensen, but nice hustle by Otis to get it in play. Winners to give it back right away. Nice strike there by the Lady Chargers. Good defense by Winner. A speed shot by Wilson, just enough to throw the defense off for the Lady Chargers as Wilson with her 3rd kill. And we're at set point here in set 1. Winner up 24-14. Sargent with the serve. Free pass here to the Lady Warriors. Middle to Otis. Oh, yeah, she's giving up some height there to Bradbury, who's listed at 6 foot. Livy listed at 5'9", but Bradbury just at the big block. So second set point here. Wilson, little setting action there in the front row. Yellowhawk blocked by Otis. Wilson with the attack. Good rally here by both teams. Piper Mortensen with a nice set to the outside, but nice defense by Sully Buttes to keep it alive. A short tip here. And just enough by Sakshin to get it over to finish the set. The Lady Warriors take set 1, 25-15. We'll step away. We'll be back in about 2 minutes.
The Insurance Center in Winter is an independent insurance agency affiliated with many fine companies representing all types of insurance. They're able to provide you with a no-obligation comparison of your auto, home, business, crop, farm, life, and health insurance needs. Since they have access to so many companies, they have the ability to offer you the best possible coverages at the most competitive rates. For all of your insurance needs, it's the Insurance Center in Winter, White River, Platte, Burke, and Valentine.
Stop by your hometown grocer, County Fair, now in Winter and Platte. Same friendly faces with a brand new name. County Fair is a 4th-generation family-owned business based in South Dakota. They offer friendly service and the freshest food at great prices. County Fair carries premium certified Angus beef, locally grown produce, and much more. Shop County Fair in Winter and Platte, the friendliest store in town.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites?
Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
The Rosebud Exchange in Mission, South Dakota is your one-stop shop for all your household needs, kids' toys, clothing, native print items, star quilts, and a whole lot more. They accept cash, credit cards, tribal checks, payroll deductions, and purchase orders with 0% interest on payroll deduction and layaway orders. Watch Facebook or come in and visit their friendly staff for all their great deals 10 to 6 Monday through Friday. The Rosebud Exchange, proud to support all the student athletes and activities on the Live Ticket TV network. Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Set 2 just about to get underway here as Lady Warriors take set 1, 25-15. And I believe it'll be Sully Butte's serve. We got a lot of extracurriculars up here tonight, Levi. Everything runs smoothly till these two show up. So number 9 serving will be Isabel Kalhoff. She'll start things out. Nice serve. Ooh, winner. Somebody's got to get there for the Lady Warriors. Starting the set out of system, and nobody really going for anything there. And the service error gives the point right back, so tied up at 1 apiece here. As Kylie Sokshin will go back to serve. Kalhoff with the pass. Set up outside here. That's Bradbury. The strike, but Winter plays it up nicely. And they're going to call a lift out of the back row on Yeager. Didn't see who struck that for Winter. So Winter will take the point. Roll shot. Oh, that was a tough one there. As that was close. Gracie just put her arm up, and it's going to be a kill for Yeager out of the back. So Kateri Yellowhawk, great to see her back in as she left earlier in that first set. Barfus, good swing, but Yellowhawk right there. Wow, what a swing there by Yeager. She didn't like that lift called on her a couple plays ago and taking it out on that volleyball. And just like set 1, Lady Chargers take the lead here. Like to see Winter stay on the gas. They've been getting, sometimes after they get up big in a set, as Otis lays that down, they kind of start to relax a little bit, and get a little lackadaisical and see if they can stay on the gas here. As Liviotis now back to serve. Tawny Yellowhawk with the pass. Here's a free ball. Root going to set up Barfus, blocked at the net, and just enough off the block. No defense there, as Bradbury got a hand on it, but Barfus with the nice hard swing. What a serve by Otis, and that's an ace. Livy's second ace of the night. Another strong serve by Otis. Free ball here. See if Winter can set it up. Back over to Sargent. Oh, just mistimed her. Mistimed her jump a little bit there. So 5-4 our score here as Bradbury back to serve. One of those 8 seniors on this Sully Butte's team. Big roster. Set up outside. This is Sargent. That one she got a hold of. And boy, that thing just came flying back. Yellowhawk's like, man, I was there. Just nobody could get to it as that thing just flew right into the pole. So much power behind that swing. Great dig by Yellowhawk, but boy, tough to recover. Outside here to Yeager. As Ritt tried to sneak it over, they were ready. Little dump pass there by Sargent on the overpass to the net. And Winter up by 3. Piper Mortensen serving. Ooh, that's going to be tough set as Bueller was having to back up, trying to get to the pass or the pass ball, and just rolled off the back of her fingertips. And that's going to be an ace for Otis. Or excuse me, Piper Mortensen. Looked at the wrong person. 9-4 our score. Winter took this first one 25-15. It was close to begin with, and Winter was able to finally pull away. And that ball's alive. Lady Warriors celebrating the block by Sargent. They almost got caught sleeping as they were celebrating. Another block by Sargent. And that's going to be a net violation on the Lady Chargers. And you can't start celebrating until you hear that whistle blow. Yellowhawk, good pass, set up outside here to Yeager. Bueller doing a nice job of moving the ball around, but Otis with the back row attack. Gets it to go off the middle back row there, and Coach Randy Poole says, I need to talk about this. We'll step away also. Thank you for watching and listening to WinterWarriorsLive.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Lady Warriors lead set 2, 11-4 over the visiting Sully Buttes Lady Chargers. It's Piper Mortensen still serving. And good timeout called as Mortensen sends that one sailing. Outside setup, Wilson. Good recovery by Yellowhawk as she knew that ball was going to stay in, but kind of a weird pass off her hands and going to give the kill to Alice. Her fourth one of the evening unofficially. Up serve right back to Winter here. Here's Sokshin, and she's going to get the kill as Tawny Yellowhawk just had her body turn kind of funny and couldn't get underneath that kill. Bradbury back in the middle now for Sully Buttes. Here's Yellowhawk from the back row, but just got a little too far underneath. Right idea. Sully Buttes doing a nice job of moving the ball around, but right now can't get anything to go down. And that one just a little too long by Gracie Ritt. And that'll bring up Jaden Yeager, 5'7" senior. Oh, a little miscommunication there. Nice hustle by Sargent. Oh, and just goes long as Wilson and Root. It's like Coach Kiesler must be running maybe a 6-2 offense here tonight with Wilson doing some setting. 4-2, excuse me. 6-2, 4-2. I can't remember. And that little dump over shot there is down for a point for Winter. And Sargent back to serve. This will be tipped back to the Lady Warriors. Woo! Big block there as Otis trying to go in the middle there, but Tommy White, she's 6 foot. You're not going to get a lot past her. She put those long arms up there, and she got the big block. Got to know where she is. She'll go back to serve now. Wilson going to set up outside to Otis, and a tough receive there as Bueller did everything that she could to keep it in play, but Otis with another big strike. Number 2 checking in. Aurora Solom, 6 foot junior, comes in the match for the first time tonight. And this is Alice Wilson. Oh, those are tough when they go high up into the rafters there. So Wilson with the ace. 17-8 our score here. Short serve this time, brought up nicely by Yeager. Outside, here's Otis, blocked at the net, and trying to keep it back up in play with Solom. But too much behind it. Couldn't keep it in play for her teammates. So Winter up by 10 here, 18-8. They lead at 1-0. Short serve. It's an overpass at the net, and Otis able to get enough of it. Kinney didn't know where it went, and it's going to fall for a kill. Wilson doing a nice job mixing up her serves here. Set up, here's Barfus. Nice ball movement by the Lady Warriors, just like you draw it up. Started with a wonderful pass, great set. Barfus finishes it off. Give her 4 kills unofficially on the night. Coach Poole does have a timeout in his pocket. See if he decides to use it here. Oh, there's some miscommunication. Oh, and it just dropped in. So Sully Buttes with a huge break there. That's where the bench has got to help that back row for Winter out a little bit. It was tough to tell. So Isabel Coliff back in. Nice up there by Yellowhawk. Solemn. And she's going to get the kill coming in off the bench here. Trying to get a little spark going for her teammates. So 20-10 our score. Good serve again. Winter able to play it up. Barfus, but she sends that one way wide. So a little rally here by the Lady Chargers. Trying to cut into the lead here. As this is Kalhoff with the serve. Ooh, another tight one to the net. Bradbury just hits it right back over. Winter gonna send it over on a free ball. And good block by Barfus. Can Sully Buttes keep it alive? Great hustle, great try, but Barfus is going to get the block kill. So 21-11 with Sakshan going back to serve. Ooh, there's miscommunication between the Lady Warriors. I'm not sure who the set was headed for. That's one that Sargent's got to take. She's facing the net. So Kateri Yellowhawk checks back in. She'll serve. And just a little long, not by much. Good awareness by Wilson there to get away from it. Just a little bit outside. That much. So Liviotis now serving. Good strong serve. Nice up there by Yellowhawk. Jaeger just going to tip it over. Tight to the net. Barfus. Nice attack right up by Kalhoff there to keep it alive. And Lady Chargers, a little bit of running into each other. Unable to keep that one off the floor. Good strong serve from Otis. This is coming right back, and Barfus says thank you. No blocker there, why not? And we're at set point here when they're looking to take a 2-0 lead into set 3. Tana Yellowhawk, nice pass. Here's Bradbury. Outside to Sargent. Sargent off the block attempt of Bradbury. Finishes the set with her unofficial 8th kill of the night, and winner wins it 25-12. We'll step away. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for set number 3.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
Well, folks, if you got one of those 2025 Grossenberg implement calendars, you probably met their sneaky little buddy, Gino. Let's be honest, some of you forgot about him. Here's the deal. When you swing in for Harvest Parts, just show the parts crew where Gino's hiding on that calendar, and they'll hand you a free can of pop. That's right. Find Gino, point him out, and claim your prize. Easy as that. Grossenberg Implement, helping with harvest and keeping you refreshed, one pop at a time.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Set 3, about to get underway here as Lady Warriors lead it 2-0. Again, don't forget tomorrow night from Warrior Field. The Warriors finally with the home game, coming in with the 2-1 record, taking on EPJ at 2-0. Should be a great battle. Outside to Otis, beautiful setup. Livy, right where you want to place it. 9 kills unofficially on the night. And again, Saturday we'll have action here from the Armories. The cheer and dance team hosts their competition. Not sure how many teams are here on Saturday, but we'll live coverage starting at 1 o'clock. Good serve again by Wilson. Nice up by Jaeger. Here's a free ball. Pass by Otis. Back set over to Sokshin. Beautiful dig by Jaeger. And nice job by Barfus. Hanging up in the air and just tipping it over. It looked like she was going to take a big swing and smartly read the other side of the net. Nobody was there. Tana Yellowhawk, great dig, great serve receive. Otis, oh yeah, you're not going to get that past Bradbury on a tip. Bradbury with another block on the night. So 3-1 our score as Kateri Yellowhawk back to serve. And Sokshin going to get too much on that one. Strong serve by Yellowhawk. Winner a little out of system there. Barf is able to get it over. Yeager with the little tip. Good defense by Winner, but and too tight to the net. And boy, you got to know Bradbury's there. Can't just tip at her. Checking out that Burke Miller score. Should be one of the best games in the state tonight. Burke leading Miller. 1-0 right now. Miller with I don't know if it was an upset victory over Warner. That was Warner's first loss on Tuesday night. Went the distance, went all 5, and that one just out. So it was a heck of a match. Burke sitting at 6-0 on the season. Right now, Miller is leading set 2, 9-4. Of course, Winner fell to Burke, kind of an ugly match, losing in 4 last Tuesday night. So Burke always a good team. Obviously, so is Miller as Otis splits the defense. Double-digit kills for the night. So 5-3 our score with Sakshan serving. Good talking there by the Lady Chargers. Ooh, I'd like to see Wilson bump that one, but somehow the Winner still comes away with the point as Otis a little off speed, and that fell just right in front of Allie Bueller. Not a lot she could do. And that one going to go into the stands, so that'll be an ace serve for Sakshan. I got Winner with 8 ace serves for the night as a team. That was Sakshan's first. Make it 2 in a row for Kylie. Senior stepping up there. And we're going to have a sub coming in here, number 5, Nevaeh Westfall, 5'7" senior. We saw her earlier. She'll come in and replace another senior, Kahoff. That's 3 aces in a row for Kylie Sakshan. Nice serving by the senior there. As Winner up 9-3 here. Can she do 4? Nope. Good pass there by Yellowhawk. Yeager with the strike, but just a little off. Didn't have the timing down. Sakshan, another ace serve. Is that one? Yellowhawk, not sure. It was close. I like seeing her go for it, but just off her arms and out of bounds into the stands. And Winner leads at 11-3, leading at 2-0. Lady Warriors have yet to play a match in 3 this season, as Kylie, 5 aces here just in this serving time, as Coach Poole wants to talk about it. We'll take a break also. We'll be back in 30.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Kylie Sakshan stepping up big for the Lady Warriors just in this service rotation. She has 5 aces for Winner here. Gives Winner 12 aces unofficially on the night. Good timeout call by Coach Poole. Just telling his girls, showing them, get your knees bent, get under that ball. And we're underway here. Yellowhawk wasn't ready. That one going to come right back to Winner as she was still talking to her coach. He didn't realize the whistle blew. Outside of Yeager, blocked at the net. Nice defense by Yeager. She's going to get another chance at it here. Root says, I'll take that. And Gracie, the little dump shot. will get the point for Winter. Like I was saying earlier, Winter, in their 4 matches this year, have not played the minimum number of sets. They've played a 4, a 5, a 4, and a 4. So, man, that one too short by Yeager into the net. And you can just see the frustration building on the Lady Chargers. They just can't get anything going offensively right now. It's been good serving by Winter, good defense. Sully Buttes has done some nice things. They just, right now, nothing going for them. Here's Otis. Good dig by Yellowhawk. Tip deep there. Barfus. Oh! Yellowhawk was there, and as she was getting out of the way, the ball just came back and hit her on the back end, and nothing her teammates could do. So that's basically a double hit. So Winter looking to see if they can finish a match in 3 tonight. 15-3 they lead. Here's Bradbury. That one just passed Barfus's fingertips, so that'll help. Can't let up at this point. As going back to serve is number 7, Madison Bradbury. Ooh, good serve. That just floated over to the net. Tough one for Sargent to get to. Set it right back to Otis. Nice job by number 5, Westfall, to get under that. But on the tip over, just goes out of bounds off of a Sully Buttes player. So Otis serving, and Livy adding to her ace totals. That's her 3rd on the night. Winter doing a great job of serving tonight. A lot better than we saw last week. Whoops. Levi jinxed it. 17-6. Allie Bueller back to serve. Big senior class on this Sully Buttes team. 8 seniors on the team. Winter, of course, with 4. Ooh, tough serve. And Sargent able to just tip it over. Good read by the sophomore. Nobody there, nobody in the covering the blockers. Levi, there's a fly up here bothering me. Did you bring a fly swatter? And an ace serve for Piper Mortensen, her 2nd of the night. Winter's serves really keeping Sully Buttes off balance, keeping him out of system. This one goes deep by Mortensen. This will be tipped back to Winter. See if they can set it up here. He's just going to have to tip it back. It's close to the net. And we're going to have a net violation on the Lady Warriors. I think they might have got Sargent. So Jaden Yeager serving. And she gives it right back with the strong serve, but just too strong. And Winter 5 points away from finishing this off in 3. As Gracie Root, Jabu back to serve. And that one just hugs that sideline and just falls in for an ace. Gracie's like, I'm going to keep up with everybody else serving. I want another ace. 21-7 our score. And Gracie then tried to mix things up, tried to shorten it. She's smiling about it. Coach Keyser laughing. Winter won first one 25-15, took set 2 25-12. Looking to close this out in 3 if they can. Set up here that was Sokshin, and nice hustle by Sully Buttes, but Sokshin with the good strike and the kill. And Sargent back to serve. Set up here to Terry Yellowhawk. She was blocked. Ball still in play. Here's Wilson. Oh, and Alice momentum carried her under the net. So point Lady Chargers. As Kalhoff back in, I thought maybe Coach Kieser might put a couple other girls in here, but she's going with what she's got out there. And I don't know what that was about, but it's going to be an ace serve nonetheless for Kalhoff, as the pass went to really nobody for Winter. Set up here, and nice strike by Soction, as Bradbury there for the block, but too much from Soction. Barf is going to come back in. And 22-11 our score. Back set over to Yellowhawk. 23-10. Oh, okay. Scoreboard hit was even wrong here in the Armory. Good rally here by both teams. And that one going to go off the pole and going to be a kill for Otis. Oh, you had it right, Levi. Okay. If you say so. So we're at match point. Winter looking to close her out here and improve to 3-2 on the season, but not yet. As Wilson puts that one into the net. So Kateri Yellowhawk now back to serve. Trying to keep things alive here for her teammates. Oh, that just got over. Both on the serve and on the pass. And with a big block there to end it for the Lady Warriors. I believe that was Soction, and Winter does finish it out in 3 for the first time this season, able to get out of a match in three sets. We're going to step away. We'll be back in about 90 seconds to wrap things up here at the Winter Armory.
Cenex Zip Trip is your local convenience store with 5 locations throughout South Dakota, offering top-tier gasoline and Cenex premium diesel fuels. Stop in for a great selection of your favorite snacks, beverages, pizza, and other hot foods. Become a Zip Trip Rewards member and save 5 cents per gallon of fuel every day. Plus, earn and redeem points for further discounts. Sign up at CenexZipTrip.com. Cenex Zip Trip is a proud supporter of all local athletics and activities. When it comes to game day, let Zip Trip fill your food and fuel needs.
Fall is here, and at Elevate Agronomics, we're ready to help you score on your operation. From winter wheat and cover crop seed to fall burn down herbicides and custom wheat seed treating, we've got your fields covered. And don't forget your cow herd. Our livestock product lineup includes products built for fall calving, weaning, and more to help keep your herd in winning shape. Stop in at our office in Winter or give us a call as you make your fall plans. We are looking forward to cheering on Winter this season. Go Warriors and Lady Warriors. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Welcome back to the Meyer Ag Press Box. See how Meyer Ag can make every acre count for you.
Back at the Winter Armory, the Winter Lady Warriors with a 3 straight set victory over the Sully Buttes Lady Chargers, 25-15, 25-12, 25-11. Winter improves to 3-2. Lady Chargers will drop to 2-6 on the season. Unofficial stats for Sully Buttes: Aurora Solemn with a kill, Madison Bradbury with 3 blocks, and an ace serve. Allie Bueller doing a lot of the setting tonight. She did have an ace serve. Jaden Yeager with 5 kills. Again, all unofficially. Isabel Kalhoff with a ace serve. Tommy White with a block and a kill, and Scotland Kinney with a block, or excuse me, with a kill. For the Lady Warriors, nice ball movement, good mixture of girls getting involved in Livy Otis with 12 kills, again, all unofficial, 3 aces. Gracie Root, of course, many assists tonight, doing most of the setting. She also had a kill, 3 aces. Kylie Soction, 4 kills, a block, 5 aces. Alice Wilson, not playing the libero tonight, but she did a nice job there playing all around. 4 kills, 2 aces, and she also did some setting tonight. Piper Mortensen off the bench with a couple aces. Lily Barfus with 8 kills, a block. Peyton Sargent with 9 kills on the night. Winner as a team, I have them for 15 ace serves on the night, so nice serving by the Lady Warriors tonight. Really kept Sully Buttes out of system, kept them off balance, and they just really weren't able to get anything going offensively. Sully Buttes played real well in that first set in the first half. Winner was able to open up and then take command of the match again to improve to 3-2 on the season. as they'll have the weekend off, and then a busy week next week. They'll travel to Mount Vernon Plankington on Monday, home here at the Armory on Tuesday against Lyman, then on the road to Kimball White Lake on Thursday, and then up to Fort Pierre on Saturday for the Big Dakota Conference Tournament. Only 8 teams in that tournament this year, with Miller not being in that conference anymore, so be a little different setup. But so a lot of busy week next week for the Lady Warriors. So again, don't forget, tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, Warrior Field kickoff. EPJ coming to town. We'll have it on Winter Warriors Live if you can't make it, and then we'll have the cheer and dance competition starting at 1 o'clock here at the Armory on Saturdays. So we're going to wrap it up. For Levi Heenan, again, on production and camera work, I'm Betsy Watzel. We thank you for watching and listening. We'll talk to you again here real soon.